Looks like a good angle to me. Alright, I would have recorded this earlier, but ended up having some family come over and kind of unannounced. So we're going to do... Oops. Yeah, let's do recent games. Donkey Kong Country 2. We'll do some more of that. Probably just go to the recent games in the future on these flashcards. That way I can play the actual save file that I have been playing. That way I don't have to redo all the levels. So here we go. Donkey Kong Country 2. Diddy Kong's Quest. Now I just gotta figure out where I stopped. Kong College, the flights. Rattle Battle, I guess that's where I stopped. Yep, it is. Okay, so here were the snaky, yes. Boing, boing. So let's try this again. I tried playing some more of this off camera after my battery died, or I decided just to stop playing on camera, and failed at this. It's usually what happens. I'll get frustrated with the game and kind of give it a rest, and that's the healthy thing to do. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, so wait until he goes back over there. Made it. Alright, cool. Says the goal this time is to, oh boy, beat this level. It's the overall goal here. Ooh, and I died. But yeah, I had some family come over from out of town. And my cousins, I think it was, yeah, 3 of them. They're boys and they like to game and they're into music, and they just recorded an album that's like rap, rock with, I think there's like, yeah, there's rap, you have a guitar, pretty cool stuff. It's a I think 17-track album. So if we can, oh darn. May just go and play Donkey Kong. Yeah, if I fell at this split. But yeah, they're into, one of my cousins has the Switch. Not sure if they all play the Switch, but he also has, they also have an Nintendo 64. I went to their house last year. Yeah, last year when I was on vacation. And got to see that, so that's pretty cool. And they play their old school systems on a CR TV just like me, but only because they can't afford anything more, which is fine. I mean, you play with what you can afford and buy what you can afford, is in terms of your entertainment, and that's perfectly fine. I see nothing wrong with that at all. I feel very blessed to have all this stuff. But once I get to talking to them about the Switch games they have, they were telling me, one of them was telling me they have, they're wanting to get Super Mario Maker 2. They have Mario Kart 8, and I think that's the only game they have. And when I showed my cousin the games I had on my Switch, just what comes up on the screen, he said, "Man, you got a lot of shit on here." And I said, "Yeah, I do. They don't really come from money, so when they see something like that, they're amazed." So let's play Donkey Kong Country. I think we'll be on SMC. Revision 1, I think, is the last one I played. I'm not sure. We'll see about the save. So it was cool to see them. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go to Georgia, and that was my original plan for my vacation. But we had a family member that has some unforeseen health issues, or some continuing health issues that doesn't permit us to drive, which is totally fine. They were bummed that we're not going to be able to make it. That family member was going to try to ride with them, but their vehicle was too full. Anyways, So let's kill this beaver dude again. Oh, jeez. I thought this was the... Oh, wow. I thought that would kill him, but it didn't. Oh, jeez. I almost made that, too. So I like these flashcards. I mean, it's easy in and out with these games. You don't have to worry about, you know, switching out the cartridge, blowing on it, making sure it works, making sure it has a good battery save. We'll just stick with Diddy Kong. I'm sure some of you are wanting me to show, you know, some of the newer games, and I really want to. Oops. Let's just don't have the software for it right now. Whoa, crap. Died on that last part when playing this or a couple of weekends ago. Oh, darn, man, just got him too. Alright. Okay. Another one. Oh, shoot. Man, he almost got me. Oh, man. But the point of me showing these videos is I'm having fun. You guys can, you know, see a game being played. I don't know the reception of these videos is. I really don't know, because not a lot of people are responding, and some people are responding with like one-word messages, just like with like wow, and I don't know if they, you know, mean that in a good way or a bad way. It's one of my subscribers does that. They'll just do one word messages to me, and it's frankly it's kind of annoying, but I just roll with it, you know. Freak. Come on. I figured I'd lose him. Oh well. I got your ass. Ah, crap. I had better luck playing this the other day, actually. Watching Mike Matei, he played some random NES games on a flash card. I think it was earlier today or something. So I really, oh, darn, not paying attention. So I really enjoy watching those. I mean, people play games that, you know, aren't the regular AAA games that everybody's seen over the years. You know, the Castlevanias and Marios and Duck Hunt and all that. I mean, it's cool to see someone get far in a game that I haven't, to a point where I haven't. Let's see if we can make it. Oh. So you guys are going to see me fail. I may just play through this level off camera. I'm surprised I'm having this much trouble. Nearly died there again. Okay. Definitely come back. Yeah, I'll just beat this level off camera. That way there's no more frustration on camera. Alright. Hope you guys enjoy these gameplay videos. I really, really do. Oh, come on, that was bullcrap. Alright, we're almost done with the stage now. Almost to the end, and there we go. Good. Finished it. Beat the second boss here. I'll just wait and kind of talk. Just do it in the next part. But yeah, first played this game back in the day, probably on its launch day, or shortly after it, and really enjoyed the game. There are some pictures of me playing this game in our living room here when I was a kid, so I'll somehow get those and scan them and put them into a future video, especially if I continue these gameplay videos. So I do thank you guys for watching these videos and liking them and commenting on them. I had some great comments on my Spock Super Nintendo collection earlier today. So join me for the next part of my Kong Country playthrough.